Hi, and welcome to the SoCal Yearbook Gal Education Series designed to inspire, encourage, support, and make your life easier. This week we are talking about a slow reveal of your cover or your theme. I mentioned this last week and I said we'd talk about it this week. And I just think that we've had this tradition, and it's been a long-standing tradition to hide our theme, hide the cover, hide even the fonts, hide all of that stuff. And I remember this in my own classroom where if someone would walk in the door and we had the cover up on the board, or if we had something, the theme, some element of the theme, people would freak out and they'd run and cover it up and, oh my gosh, what do you want? And it was such a big deal for my staff to hide that. And so I remember hearing this a while ago about a yearbook staff that would reveal parts of their cover and parts of their theme. And the cool thing about that is that it builds up, and we've been talking about this a lot lately. It's let's build up the talk about your yearbook program and about your yearbook, because the more people talk about it, the more likely they are to purchase it, the more likely they are to want to apply to be in your yearbook class. So what can we do to increase the chatter about yearbook? One of the ideas that I heard, I'm sure, a long time ago is to take your cover idea, your theme idea, and cover it with Postit Notes. And then the cool thing about this idea is that you can cover your cover with Postit Notes like this, but as you increase your sales, like say for every 1,000 that you sell, or for every 500 that you sell, you take off one of these little stickers. And it doesn't have to be every single one. And I certainly wouldn't, these are the Post-its that I had here at home. I would probably make them very small. And you can even say every 100 that you sell, you're gonna remove a Post-it note. And then you can take a picture of it so that you don't have the actual book anywhere. But you could just take one sticker off and it reveals one piece of the cover. And what I love about this is that people start talking about it, and kids will start encouraging their friends to purchase their book. Hey, did you get your book? People should be buying their books. So anyway, every so often, whenever you can, you'll be taking off a tag. And I'm gonna take all of these off for you because I think this cover was so fun. This was the 2021 book for Pali High. And I love this cover because talk about being unique to the year. This is actually done by a student. It was student art, but what a beautiful cover. And it tells the story of the year. So this cover, I think if we were to remove big Post-it notes, you would pretty much guess what the theme is quickly. But if you have little Post-it notes and you have a cover that isn't as consistent, then it would probably work for you guys as well. And you can do this with your cover proof. You don't have to wait until the actual cover comes in, but you could do it with your cover proof. If you have the hard copy of your, even this paper one, you can take the paper proof and you can wrap it around. So that's a really cool way of kind of encouraging people to purchase, but give people an incentive, give them a reason to purchase the book. And this is one that's free for you. So you don't have to, it won't cost you a thing to reveal little teeny tiny parts of your cover. And if revealing parts of your cover increases your buy rate, then that's probably a good thing. And as I alluded to in the last video, we always have last minute sales. And I know that some yearbook advisors get frustrated because they're like, why do people only purchase the book when the book comes in? I mean, it's hard for anybody to purchase something without actually seeing it and touching it. And I get that. And so if you could give them a little taste of it, maybe that will be just enough to push them over the edge and get them to purchase early, because we really want to get your exact quantities in by the end of this month. And if you can tell us, your publishers, the number of copies, number of pages by the end of this month, we'll be set. But it's hard to know if you don't have all of your pre-sales in. So anyway, I hope that helps. And I hope that maybe it just, even if you decide that this is not for you, it's not for your school, if it kind of gets the wheels spinning on how you can increase your buy rates. And if that tradition of not revealing your theme or your cover is really something that benefits you and your program. So anyway, Good luck. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys do.